Oh, nah. Oof. Okay, that is. Oh. Yes, motherfucker. That's right. Let's fucking go. Yes! We did it, boys. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Insane. Yeah, that filled up the entire gauge right there. Oh, god dang. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Who put that tree there? Oh. Oh. Did I? Oh, fuck. Hey. I fucked that up. Oh. Oh. Dang. Such a good run, too. Oh, well. One more time. Not much, just a backward sliding backflip. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I got too cocky. Fuck. Fuck. motherfucker. Fuck. Dang it. Yo, what up? Hognable, Anthol, good to see you, my brothers. So it's okay, man. If you want to hang out with your mom or with us later on, because we are gonna be on Kick later on, watching a Junji Ito TV special, which I didn't even know existed until like a week ago. Saw it on X and I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. Because you can see it was a little bit low budget, but they could add to the keck factor. And it is on YouTube, so we're gonna be watching that right there. Oh yeah, it should be a night of Kino. I do plan to stream for a while because I didn't all week. I was too tired and frankly didn't have enough time to stream. But it was good working again. Got a neat paycheck from it, so I'm feeling pretty balanced right now. It's good to, because I don't like being at home just doing nothing, you know. It is nice in a way, but after a while it's like, oh fuck, this stinks. If it were up to me, I would have already had a job, but fucking job economy. But yeah, thank God. Sorry if I'm coughing, just took some hits. The Snotterday pill, indeed. Yeah, so we'll be here for a while, playing as much Kino as we could conjure up with our brains. Last time we were watching Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Oh my god. I thought it wasn't gonna age well. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a painful watch. But no, it was still very funny. Fun for the whole family. Man, fucking Oder Kirk is a genius indeed. Gave us so much Kino. I could almost forgive him for not making anything in the past few years. Drinking a candy and trying to game and read the chat at the same time. Ooh. Candy, apple. Fuck! Dang. Third time's the charm, I guess. I guess so. Candy apple crisp bang right now. Nice. Chud World has taken over. We've won. We've won. We don't even have to win the race. You're listening to Glue 70. Some chill electronic music. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's probably the hardest I've ever hit that. Dang. I've never had that angle of that right there. Sorry. That's the one thing I'm not gonna enjoy having returned to smoking is the judge me. Even before I stopped, I was really annoyed by that. Extreme Israel. Is he Israeli? I wouldn't be surprised that he is. Mommy, my lung. My lungs, mommy. It's King Cobra Cop. Rest in peace. Mommy. Owie, mommy. Started using a vape instead days ago. Nice, nice. I've added a vape to the return. Because one, they hit harder, both in strength and in harshness, and two, it's kind of nice to have something to offset the smoke tar, even if it is smoked glycerin or whatever it is.
Anything is possible.
But it's nice. I've come up with a method of using my vape with my bong. Kind of make like an airtight seal with my hand like this, and I just put the vape there, and it works. The chamber fills up with vape smoke, and it's not it's not boiling vapor going into your lungs, which is nice. A little bit of stoner ingenuity. So it makes you cough, but way less burn and tar, indeed. Yeah, I dig them. And now that I have this method, I'm gonna see if I could keep the vape as part of the weed routine. Like daytime weed routine procedure. But every now and then you just need some flour as well. It is nice. But yeah, way less tar is always good. And once I have a bit more consistent money, I'm gonna start inching in that RSO. Yes, I remember Woody. I find it causing me to smoke more in total. It is what it is, weed tube. Apparently I could plug into the bong. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I recommended having the vapor not be boiling hot, like singeing off your lung membrane, is pretty cool, I have to say. You're not fucking hacking along and you can hold it in for longer. Get more bang for your buck. It's just an overall good experience. Even if you don't have like the official adaptation to it, you know, just do what I do. Use your skin as a seal. It works. I only smoke the funkiest humpback chunk muffler's Oz. Ooh. One hit turns you black. Tastes like female humpback farts. One hit turns you into a black dyke. Half white for some reason. Them hood niggas be interracially mixing. Probably think my only way out of the ghetto is through the white man, and they would be right. Even though it's gonna take some generations for that to happen, but it will. The whiteification of the black man has begun. No. Smoking one's own flesh, so true. Glue 70 nostalgia. Are you like familiar with Glue 70? I kind of just discovered him maybe like 2 years ago from the algorithm. But I guess he has been making music since the 2000s. Oh, MD used some of their stuff. Okay, I didn't know that. Dope. Smoking a stacked Fen Mamacitas pubes for the second-hand smooth fold roast. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Scroot? How you doing, my brother? Welcome, welcome. On my way. Yeah, speaking of the vape bong hit, let me show you this. Got these on a sale where they were more than half off than they usually were. So these were like $20 where they usually could be a 50. Sí, aquí anda conmigo. Oh, okay. Está bien. Oh shit. That that hit wasn't Anthol Hoganables Scroats on her. But yeah, I might have held on to that for a bit too long, but that's what you can do with the old water bomb. God dang. And yes, you will get fucking stoned from it. Cheers. Indeed. My wiggles, my wiggles, my wiggles. When you pull out her butt plug and smoke it, it's like plop. That's something. I feel like that's something you would do in a polycule. Polycule. That was like Eric Cartman. Want to be part of my polycule? Anyways, enough funny business. Time for a serious stream. Oh yeah. Yeah, good to see y'all motherfuckers. I've been enjoying the recent Eggy streams for the most part, you know. Not so much the Nick Fuentes stuff, because you know how I feel about him. But besides that, you know, he's still got the rap game on him. Still got that freestyling bug. You know, I've even come to like the Korean dating shit. Got kind of keck, or it allows for keck stuff to be to come up. So yeah, I think it's a good Eggy return. And ultimately, I do understand the need, or the choice to go in on the Fuentes shoutouts, because you know, he has been having trouble finding a job, just like me. For a while, he was making some good internet bank, which he kind of fucked up with, to be honest. So I could see him, you know, trying to make some actual money from his internet notoriety being a focus of his. You know, this time around, not trying to mess it up and actually make money from it, which all the better for him. It's definitely much better to be constructive than destructive. But let's say, like with me, when I saw Iggy was going too much off the deep end years ago, I was like, oh, I can't keep supporting this man's self-destruction by giving him my money. Gonna have to put a halt to that, even though I do love Iggy, as we all do. I felt like I didn't want to contribute to him having the money to self-destruct like that. I'm sure I'm not the only one that kind of felt like that. But yeah, if he wants to make a comeback, all the better. Try to leech off some Fuentes people. Go for it, you know. Those people seem to be down to throw money around. His most coherent points are when he's freestyling. So true. So true. Yeah, you gotta get the Skrilla. All the drinking, yeah. Fuentes is a forced Zoomer grifter ultra. Yeah, it's so true. XB is on El Escant. El Stink. Digitally Kino. Nice. I do enjoy Alex B. He's a wonderfully crazy person. I don't know if I would like to have him in my life, but it's just interesting to see somebody with that kind of mania just being out there. He's made for being internet famous. I'm glad he's still around. Yeah, I'm also glad Eggy is doing alright. Seems to be doing real good with the you-know-who. God bless. Anytime anything is better, that's way better. A true work of art indeed. And not just in the aesthetics of it, because I do really like the way it looks and everything. The rugged look, terrain, getting dirty, getting muddy, but how it actually controls on a GameCube controller. It's so insane. Which I'm using a Wii right now to play this game. So you could pretty much do this on your own accord and see how fun it just feels. So true. Just like a stoner, like a stoner speech about this game. It's just fucking cool and good, man. Just play it. But unironically. Ooh. Yeah, especially once you get the fastest bike. Just the jump becomes like you're flying, basically. It has so much power. But also there's like a lot of sliding going on. You can just you can grab some easy momentum just from sliding side to side quickly before like you go into a thing. Oh shit. Oh. One of my favorite experimental releases. An early vaporwave classic. And truly a strange and fucked up album. I don't think it has a name, because it's all just Ching Chong letters. But you might have seen this album cover around. If you've been around long enough, hold on. Yoto. And if I remember correctly, this is also by the tranny who did Macintosh Plus. It's very simple and repetitive, but it's got kind of like a spooky. Yeah, people saying this album is haunted. This album haunted? In what way? Got New Age tapes here in the comment section. New deluxe life, free from the wild. The most half-assed vaporwave album of all time. It's one of the few good vaporwave albums out there. And that's the distinction right there. Kind of like Stockhausen. Yeah, definitely. In composition with loops. That has its roots in very experimental, theoretical art. And Vaporwave was kind of its moment in the cultural zeitgeist as a almost like it's an instrument instead of just as something that comes from like fucking what's that guy's name? The music for 18 musicians. Reich. Yeah. Reich or Stockhausen. Just a minute. It was like a first instance of it being paired with like a unique aesthetic instead of just something from the artistic angle, which would, you know, where the angle would be more abstract and clean. That's more bare, which it tends to be with intellectual music or a certain strain of avant-garde. I mean, I like the avant-garde stuff that goes psychedelic with the color stuff, you know. I guess it depends on the content. I could see an artist wanting something more bare, image-wise, so the actual music hits in a more pure way, less of an influence. But yeah, if you're interested in a very strange piece of music, this is almost impossible to look up. Some would say it's almost impossible to listen to. But I find it very fun. I especially remember listening to this back in the day, just, you know, Vaporwave Thread, and this being a recurring one that they would post, sometimes ironically, and maybe at this point, non-ironically. Unironic, some would say. They were calling it unironic because they enjoyed it, even though it's terrible. Post ironically. So true. We're looping around to sincerity. Yeah, enough of that. Let's play something that's less insane. Echo Unlimited. NHK reminds you to boost your signal. Which the NHK is like a Tokyo broadcast system, right? Or something.
爽やかな風が走ります。お元気ですか？釣りを楽しんでいます。甲子園競輪。
No, it's probably just because of the tag. Yeah, I remember when I used to call Randy Jarl just because it was the first part of his username, and then later when I replayed Skyrim, I was like, oh, okay, that's what that means. So I was calling Randy like Lord this whole time. It's like, hey, my Lord. Lord. But yeah, after that, I was like, started calling him Randy. But yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I don't think he still streams on DLive because it's pretty much unusable. But yeah, I hope he's doing all right. He was always pretty cool with us and me in his chat. He was on the Sneakcast a few times. Well, I'm sure all of you remember that. She's skying my rim. Go. Busting. Oh. Oh shit. That's always fun to do. Oh. Dang it. It'd be cool to do like a Mortal Kombat version of this game. Different ways to like ram into people in front of you and as an attack or something. Yeah, I think they missed a huge chance to like put out more games that are kind of like this. Makes sense though. It's not like everybody would be like an ATV person and thus, yeah, want to play an ATV game. I'm only so lucky because like my cousins got like into ATVs and shit. And some of them still are. And so, you know, they knew of this game and bought it. It's like, oh shit. And from there. And I've ridden an ATV a few times, just like ridden around with it. Nothing crazy like this. But yeah, they would compete and shit like that. I remember once my cousin really fucked up his ankle. And we were at his place when they brought him in. And he was just crying from the pain because it was so intense. Even though he was fine, he just had to heal at that point. Nothing much to do, but the pain was so intense that he was just couldn't help but cry. It's like, God dang. You know, that's bad. I rode ATV with my friend Kyle. It was so fun. I almost clotheslined myself on a tree branch. Dang, that would have been fucked up. Get all the air knocked out of you. We bought one. This was like a few years ago. Nice. Yeah, I can see them being pretty fun. You know, they're pretty stable for the most part if you're not out there going crazy. My cousins bought one, which they've broken a few times, and they've also busted it open and repaired it. So good on them. No carnage, just fought in memories. Yeah, no. I wasn't traumatized, I just remember being like, feeling really bad for him. I was like, fuck. Because as a kid, like, I guess the only thing close enough would be like falling or hitting your like so hard where you're like, and like either you want to cry or you cry. It's like, oh fuck. Just in the bone breaking sense, not just the ouch mommy sense. Owie mommy. Snap my leg in half, like, owie, mommy. Kiss my booby. My boo-boo. Not my boobie. If you kissed my booby, that would be weird. There's a very creepy piece of vaporwave, I gotta say. Yeah, this is from the era from before vaporwave, like was kind of established as a aesthetic predecessor to what was it called, like cyberwave? No, okay, synthwave. There we go. Yeah. Yes! It does kind of make you go, what the fuck? I was telling my drummer one time that because he was born in what was it? Oh, that was the other guy. Yeah, he was born in '08, and I knew him through a guy I found on Facebook, who he himself was like 19. And I guess he went to school with this guy. But, and supposedly that guy wanted to play some music, but I never heard from him again. It seems that guy was a lot of talk, and he seemed that he was like a good blues guitarist. But in the end, no real structure to doing anything. But the drummer, though, he's pretty on the wagon. And he's making music, practicing, getting his chops better, and hopefully I'll talk and jam more with him. But yeah, I told him once. Oh shit! It's like, damn, you were born in you grew up in like the 2010s. You know, probably the most culturally barren decade of all time. Besides, though, the underground stuff. If you go for the underground stuff for the 2010s, you'll find some Kino, definitely. In terms of the popular stuff, it's like, damn. You got Imagine Dragons and the fucking cigarette smokers. What were they called? And Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, Kanye West, Marvel movies. Fucking Steven Universe. It's over. And maybe some bits of Kino here and there, undeniably. I'm just talking on the whole. Because, you know, for the most part, even though we're different ages, we are from a block where we did grow up with Kino. It's like around us. We're being brought into a tomb or an archive of Kino, which these kids seem to have not taken to. There aren't a whole lot of internet users among the Zoomer class, I find. Maybe because to them it's just the internet is TikTok or YouTube instead of like a gigantic library, place you could explore and find new things. I'm sure many of them haven't even been on like a desktop kind of situation, so it sucks for them. So yeah, you don't really know what the power of what they have in their phone in terms of exploration and knowledge. Yo, what's up, Kimo? How you doing, my brother? '90s and 2000s was Kino. So true. Besides the Iraq War. Oh yeah. All that stuff. Oh, besides the war stuff. And the financial crisis. Yeah. 2010s was the start of the culture war. So true. Demented Marxists destroying everything. Truly Grinchian. So true. They really don't know what Hillary Clinton did to not mention 9/11. They are that young. Yeah, exactly. And that's something to always, keep in mind. I try to keep it in mind. It's like, okay, they didn't even live through this event, you know, at least not in a cognizant kind of way. So I kind of had to bring them in and tell them what happened. I mean, I was lucky that the guys in my band, they're Christian, supposedly. I don't doubt it for the drummer, but for the guitarist who I found to be really strange and sneaky and kind of a douche. But he, of course, he is supposedly a Christian and in the know for conspiracy stuff. So when I dropped the knowledge on either of them, or did, it would be pretty open to it for the most part. But yeah, I told other people in the Discord chat. But for anybody who doesn't know, I'm out of the band where I was playing bass because the guitarist, I guess, turning out to be kind of like an egomaniac, which I wouldn't mind so much, you know, if he was actually good at his instrument. But he sucks. And then when because he was saying, he's like, oh, I'm a rock star and I'm fucking killing it at guitar. Just that unprompted in the group chat. Always talking about himself. Honestly, he did have a lot of red flags, but I kind of wanted to leave him open to maybe bettering himself. But, you know, that didn't happen. But yeah, he was saying that stuff and I called him out on it. And I'm like, dude, you can't be calling yourself a rock star because you're gonna stop progressing. Like you're not gonna have any reason to get better because you're already a rock star and killing it, and you suck. I told him basically, and he would always say the excuse, "Well, I work all the time and try my best." Well, that's good. That's all right. You could be trying your best with the time you have, but you can't be saying you're killing it and you're a fucking rock star. And I really tried to like hammer the understanding part of this. I was even telling him, like, I know I sound like a douche, and I later apologized too, which he didn't take. I told him, I know I sound like a douche, but I want you to understand, like, hold yourself up to this standard for real. And he just didn't fucking get it. He thought I was talking shit on him. I was like, oh my god, dude. Which is the most frustrating part, is him not understanding what I was trying to say. Because the drummer did. At first the drummer was like, oh, what the fuck? Can the guitarist not have a confidence in himself? And then, you know, I explained myself and he got what I was talking about. Like, if you say it, like there's no reason to do it. It becomes a substitute. Either you do it or you say it and talk about it or think about it, but you gotta choose. And he got that, but the guitarist just thought I was trying to fight him and talk shit. And then he became indignant and annoying. He was like, I'm a rock star, I'm a rock star. Just to shove it more in my face. And after that, I told the drummer, alright, I'm gonna leave. I don't think this is gonna work out. We're just bashing our heads against each other. It's not gonna work out, and I don't want to just hurt this guy or make fun of him if he's not gonna understand what I say. So I just thought I'll remove myself. The drummer's like, no, just stay a while. Let it. Just try it out. Might get better. And I was like, sure, just for this guy, because I, you know, enjoy the way he writes, and he does seem to be serious about writing and being a drummer. But just the next day, or some other day, the guitarist starts being like, I'm a rock star. Remember, don't forget. Like, oh my god, this motherfucker. And I just thought at that point, you know, fuck it. I'm not gonna tell him. But next practice, I'm gonna go and just pick up my amp, and I'm out of there. Because I felt that if I did tell him, he might do some shit like leave it outside until I went and pick it up. Who knows? I didn't want him to do anything fucked up to my gear, so I just thought, alright, just make him think I'm gonna practice and then just take my shit. Which it didn't really say much. It was mostly the drummer being like, what's going on? What's happening? Like, hey, yeah, I'm out of here. And he was like, why? What happened? And I just said, there's no reason to explain. It'd just be a waste of time. Which is how I felt, you know, because I already felt like I laid it all out in the group chat. But this motherfucker is just either too dumb or too unwilling to be self-aware a little bit. So yeah. And the guitarist wasn't saying anything, really. Just, you know, besides hello and I'll see you later. But yeah, I don't want to deal with that bullshit. And you know, if you don't vibe with the person, this, you know, it's better to not force it. You know, it'll just be bad on both fronts. It'll hurt both people, even though it would be better for everybody to get along. That would be the best, but to force it would just do damage. So it is what it is. And I wouldn't mind being in a band with somebody who's like boastful like that, but they gotta like kick ass for real. There's stories of, you know, Eddie Van Halen or fucking, well, I don't know Van Halen. Jaco Pastorius, the legendary fretless bass player, be like, I'm the greatest of all time. And people would be like, they wouldn't react well to that, as you would expect, but he really did turn out to be the best of all time. And what can you say when you're that good? But if you're not, you can't be saying that. He was getting mad at me for calling him out, basically. But you know me. I do that shit. But it's not to like bully or demean. It's just frustrating, you know. Because it's music, it's something we all work on together to bring our A game. And this motherfucker is just so bad. Which would be fine, but then being boastful and arrogant on top of it's like, no, that's not gonna work. Nope. So true, 2012 and afterwards was more or less the end of American Kino. So true. I would rock his shit. You should have needed to tell him that is cringe. Yeah, like, I was telling him. Most people would find that off, but just didn't want to see it. And initially the drummer didn't want to see that either, but he came around. He understood what I was trying to put down. Levels of Spur, yeah. He hasn't even rocked shows or become a legend. No shows, nothing. Apparently he's been trying to arrange stuff, but I think he's more focused on that and running a Facebook page than like getting actually good on stuff. I heard him practicing a song that he was expecting us to have down in a week, and he sucked. Wrong notes at a time. He wasn't listening to the drum beat. It's like, oh my god, this motherfucker. He was getting mad at us for the drummer for saying, oh, I'm not gonna be able to have that in a week, which is normal. Yeah. Music takes a while to learn. I had it down because it was Fuel by Metallica, so it wasn't. There are a lot of parts, but I've heard the song for years, so I basically know it. The drummer didn't, you know, he didn't grow up in an age where he was listening to the radio all the time. So he wasn't gonna learn the intricacies of Fuel by Metallica in a week, like me and him, who have heard it all our lives, basically. But this motherfucker didn't even have it down himself. It's so fucking retarded. Facts about being a legend. Yeah. I would violently assault him in Minecraft. Sometimes that's the best medicine, yeah. If it was in any other place, maybe. But it was his apartment and he's got guns in there. You know, the kind of shit. And though he is small, he has worked out in the past. So I've seen him. When I went to work out with him once, he was lifting a fair amount of weight. Definitely more than me. I mean, the size difference is still pretty drastic, so I think it would even out in a way. But also, he's a fair amount younger than me, so I wouldn't want to be the unk, just like violently assaulting the aging Zoomer. So yeah, just calmly open the door. It's like, hey, what's up? Oh, I just came to pick up my stuff and go. And that's it. Babysitting bandmates is most definitely not what's up. Rockstar Tubes. Yeah, thank you, my bros. Thank you. Just what it is. I would just stick around and troll like that. I just don't want that to be the vibe of the band. I don't want to be growing resentment. If it was, if I had to be around him, like at work or something, that would be different. Or if we were back in school, that would be different. But a band, has to work in harmony. I can't. If you got growing resentments or confusion, it just it's not gonna turn out well. Especially if there's no talent. If there's like no talent going on one of the guys. I guess you could have a strained relationship and create good music if everybody's like really good. The band later breaks up or whatever. But if it's just two guys who have a history in music and one guy who has been playing for 3 years, isn't that good but is like boastful, there's no reason to continue right there for me. And I guess the drummer, being that he's the youngest, kind of wants to stick around more and I guess give him a chance, which that's alright. He's got less life experience, so he's been burned less by the personality of people. So it's up to him to find out what goes on there. I could warn him as much as I want, but which I haven't. But yeah, he's gotta find out on his own. Don't try too hard to comprehend the unreasonable NPC behavior. They were apparently fated to play these cliches. So true, Mr. Hogan. It is what it is. I would have regretted cucking out to that, yeah. Because that would be, willing on my part. So for me, like, control in that situation would be to separate myself. He doesn't have to change how he is, I don't gotta change how I am. No resentments have to grow in this harmony. Like I said, combined with the no talent. Will they find a new band? Yeah. Some nice people. More humble. Yeah. If they're learning, at least to be more humble. Open to learning. Like, when I would talk about my music, this guy wouldn't ask about anything at all. He would just kind of like stare at me. And he would talk about himself a lot, extensively. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Oh, yeah, one time we were talking about religion. He said he felt like he was chosen by God to preach his gospel or something to the world or something. He's like, oh my God. That should have been the red flag right there. I just thought he was enthusiastic or something. It's better than being a libtard, I guess, but I was like, oh no, that's just egomania combined with the stupidity. If it was egomania and talent, that would be a different story. But no. Sounds like Midas. Yeah. Kinda like that, basically. Egomanias. All this blabbering has gotten me with cottonmouth. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, Fishman? You doing, my brother? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I can see what music this is. Some nice, like, 80s, late 70s programming music. National Network, nighttime television service. Okay, so it's literally the aesthetic. Little unimaginative tubes, but the tunes are good. Which would be a good summation of oh shit, fuck. So the music of the 2010s or the art of the 2010s. Nothing that on its face or objectively is bad, but it's just, you know, played out or repetitious or what's the word? Oh yeah, mundane, I guess. Oh god, I hate this level. I'm really bad at this level. Shit taco. Shit taco mushroom. Oh, bitch. Oh. takes so much time to go backwards. Oh. Oh. Fuck. I pooped my pants. No. I'm gonna poop my pants right now. Oh yeah. Fuck. Everything is indeed fake again. I'm making the 8-hour drive back home from visiting my parents only 5 more hours ago. Nice. God bless. Notice how they tuned down the censorship on YouTube after it was censoring everyone. Everyone got mad. Is it not as bad this time? Nice. Shit taco scooting. Okay. Take that, censorship. Well, censorship is, so it's up to us to circumnavigate it whichever way we can. Of course it's bad. There's not much to do and be like, fuck. You just gotta be ingenious, find new ways to say the N-word. We must do it. We must find new ways to push the N-word through the mainframe and into the public's brain. Something to cut through the firewall of censorship. What if we spelled it backwards? Somebody try it out. If somebody could spell the N-word backwards, let's see if it works. We're beating censorship. No doubt they will slowly crank it up again when the time is right. Yeah. They are ultimately the oligarchical controllers of it, but we are willingly using their service, so them's the rules. That's why we're gonna go on Kick in a little bit and watch some Kino. Even though we're censored there as well, at least I'm probably a little bit more free to provide a program for me and you. Tons of streamers got hit by that. Really? Site-wide error. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I can see it doing that, during an update or something. The N-word backwards. Yes. We did it. We hacked the mainframe. We're officially in. They can't stop us now. You would think they would. They would, because they preemptively censor a fair amount of stuff. Even like Mog was censored. I don't know if it's Mog now. This is awesome. We just made an important discovery in the field of shit posting. A Nobel Prize for the Snotters, and in this case, the Fishman for being the first to test it in the field, and me for the theoretical framework of the experiment. Where's our cash money? I would like a prize, please. Dang it. tree. I'll kill you. Oh my god. The Dark Place soundtrack, which we were rewatching on Kick as well a few nights ago. And it's, I think, 19 years of Dark Place. Which I felt. Because it's been such a... such an important part of my, like, comedic brain for so long. I was like, damn, really? It's even part of, like, my Gaia Online username, which was my second account that I made in 07. I think I had a previous account a year before or something like that. It's just been with me for that long. It's like, damn. It's the imprint it made on my mind of aesthetics and humor and different kinds of jokes and gags. And Kino. God bless Garth Marenghi and the crew. They really blew open my mind. I think at that point I had known Mighty Boosh, which uses some of the actors. And Monty Python, and nothing like that, and nothing like it since. Oh my god. But I remember watching that on Adult Swim when it premiered, first episode. Probably the best first episode of any series ever. So it started off so strong. Only 6 episodes, which is sad. But it kind of felt like the writing was starting to lag, so, you know, for better or for worse. Blew my mind, absolutely. I was totally obsessed with it. Ooh. Oh, you do. Fuck. Well. Fucking Reagan. Really fitting music for this ATV game. Oh shit. Oh shit, he died. He's dead. You killed him. With your pesticides. Oh, bitch. So bitch. Oh, ha, ha. Fuck. It's because some like the X button is the button for the nitrous, the boost or whatever. But when you're in the air and you use it, the X with the directional, you do a trick. So, which I unintentionally do at the last second because I want to kick in the nitro and turn the bike at the same time, but I end up doing a move instead and fucking myself up. Fuck. It's a sad Italian movie. How could you break my heart, Matilda? I gave you the spaghetti, and you broke my meatball. And now I gotta give you the French bread. And I'm gonna pour clam chowder on your head. But one playing an ATV game in the old folks' home with a 20-inch CRT. Gonna be the cutest thing ever. I'm so good at this game. Have you ever heard of Godsmack? They were good. That's gonna be funny seeing that in the in the old folks' home, because it would be be a fairly easy thing to implement for the old folks. Just let them get on some game. Keep that brain alert. Have them play with each other. Not in that way, but you know. Get online and get yelled at by children. Call the N-word just a few more times before they pass away, you know. One of the many services that a hospice could offer, you know. Comfort and being assaulted by slurs. Oh. Just a few more records. Yeah. It's so bad that Reagan doesn't sound fun to say. When you read it, it's like, okay, I know what that is. But when you say it, it just doesn't hit. Not like the N-word. And I have my reservations about the N-word. And I feel it doesn't hit hard enough at times. There should be a harder word. No. Well, maybe. I do feel that though. That if I hear it a lot, I feel like, okay, yeah. Just the aesthetics of the word. You know, it doesn't hit hard like some of the hardest of the hard word hits. It's mostly just like a reputation. Hell, even I feel even Negro is got more stank to it. Because in Spanish you say negro with an E. As Mexicans like to do, they go like E-E-O, E-E-E. Like monkeys. We had Negro. It's like, oh dang. That's racist right there. Couldn't you just call me the N-word instead? This fucking Negro right here. Ooh. Call them turdlets. Put them in the turdlet. Hey, where's the music? Did my speaker turn off? We're gonna put you back in chains. The rare Biden W. The battery life on that tiny speaker sucks balls. It sounds alright too. I mean, none of these speakers have the bass like my other one did. Like mine wasn't like subwoofer levels of bass, but it was like balanced. And I have like this wide speaker that's for like a television, and it's only like the high end, and it doesn't even get both of the channels either. It's like slightly off mono, like half a stereo, I mean. And of course the tiny JBL doesn't have any bass at all. Damn. I still need to get a fucking longer auxiliary cord, because look at me right here. You can't see it on camera, but it's very short. My neck is at an angle. That's a little better. Interesting, like cartoony electronic music. I guess it's called wonky. Wonky style. Those genetics found to be Neanderthal deficient had to go back. Putting y'all back in chain. Oh. Ooh. Oi. It is kind of nice going back to headphones. It's a different audio experience, of course. But hearing the intricacies that you don't get from using a speaker is cool. You really get and hear stereo effects a lot more clearly when it's like on either side of your head. And the old Marley speaker, it was stereo capable, but it was such a singular unit that it was any stereo trickery wasn't that impressive really. Oh. Sorry. Thank you. This is like Adderall music, I think. Which I've never done. I can only imagine myself on Adderall. That'd be fucking insufferable. Imagine a snot words like that. I've been around people who've done Adderall and I can't fucking stand it. They just can't chill. Especially when I would try to smoke weed with them. They just couldn't chill. They just had to be doing something. It was fucking weird. That's right. She is my poop queen. I serve her. Heh. Brake master cylinder. Spasmodic symmetry. IDM, drum and bass. Intelligent dance music. Brain dance. Electronic listening music. Oh yeah, as opposed to like electronic music for dancing. I kind of get that. There you go. Oh yeah, I listened to this once, but it's an Audiker tape. I think I listened to it on streaming. Might be a little tricky copyright wise, but if I remember, it was kind of dope. I like that bass sound. All this supposedly super early electronic music, but there's no links to it.
Viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange, British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting, doing on his master's voice record B23626, Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, Waltz, by Lennington H. Shewell, with piano accompaniment by Edward C. Harsh. I don't believe either of those names, viewers, and I'm not going to tell you what the instrument is he's playing. You'll see from the description, of course, but so you'll have a slight clue, but it's not a bee, and it's not me humming. Here we go. Put some wax on there. Right.
Is it a theremin? It's got that David Firth thing going on. What the fuck? What is that in the background? What the fuck? Creepy. Yeah, it's Theremin.
Well, how about that? Almost romantic. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.
1919, 1920. That was awesome. So I'm gonna guess some of these other early electronic music examples are theremin examples. Got Kid A. Moo fucking memed me into listening to this record. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I think it was okay, I think. Though it was very weird and at times annoying to listen to. Like the song Kid A, the fucking vocal warbling. And Tom York's vocals kind of get annoying after a while. But don't remember like hating it overtly. Art rock. Snodberries phonographs and records, so true. Oh, you got that on record? Nice. Well, CD, I mean, that'd be a good one to have around. What? Eggy's Lab? What?
You into a slave and it makes you a really horrible, terrible person. That's what
What?
I have.
I didn't know this.
But at the same time, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I've done, I've had my fair share of bad decisions in my life, and that's not something that I care too much about. Oh my lord! We have a Franklin episode on the way. Is this what I think it is?
Franklin. Oh,
collects Funko Pops. All right, let's see what he do one time. After Franklin was Federal Reserve had increased the usury rates by 1 trillion% in order to fund the Israel-Iran war. The only thing left for a man to do to get his paper up was to collect his Funko Pops. Written by Patrick Grandleasy. hello everybody. This is what Jeffrey Epstein wore in his parties. Maybe this can give me some money. Ew. That's right, folks. We're doing one of these eyes wide shut parties because just like Jeffrey Epstein, too young is never young enough. Ooh. Anyways, we got these new idols. They're called Funko Pops, and you should like collect them or something because you know what? It's based on all of your favorite media that I control. So when you buy this completely worthless dog shit that we make Chinese children slave away from and make their arms and legs be liquefied in these machines, that gives me lay money and it's lay good or something. I mean, I never did this. I'm a pine tree soldier, just like Mike Ma. Hey, everybody remember what Mike Ma did in that video? Yo, that was based in Mike Ma pelts. Actually, I know, wait a second, you're not a heckin' degenerate at all. It's actually based in pine tree pelts. Guys, anyways, make sure to collect all of these Funko Pops inside this chest, children. Oh, and you told me I could be any gender I want to be. I'm sure glad that that Zier is validating my valid identity or whatever. Yeah, so just buy the shit. Just. It's like, you know, I mean, I know the moon landing wasn't real, but do you think if I wear this, I could like go to the bottom of the sea or something? I mean, you know, I mean, it can't all be fake, right? Oh yes, I remember when I was your age, we had something called Pokemon. This was before Funko Pops existed, but if you read this book, you'll find out a bunch of gay, retarded shit that nobody cares about from back then. No, it's okay, Dad. I mean,
Aggie, if you can hear me, you were right about everything.
Shut up, Dad. Hold on.
Aggie, if you can hear me.
Oh my lord.
you were
Ow!
right about everything.
You hold on. Okay. Your advertising break's over. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what we'll do. But yes, Nancy, listen, if I pretend to be an old Troon from 2005 like you, that's gonna give me, like, lay cred or something, so that's good. Oh, yes. Oh God, I must be going blind. My eyes are in two different directions. All right. Oh, Pokemon. Let's see what it's all about, YouTube. Thank you, Anonymous. Oh, yes, you know, really, after Generation 3, who gives a fuck about that anyway, all there ever be it? You know, it was all about Pikachu and Charizard and... Oh, yeah, I mean... Is that why most of this book's empty, Dad? I mean, if it's only... I mean, this is a lot of pages for 150 Pokemon. Well, I don't need to care about what you fucking Zoomers have to say anyway.
Aggie, if you can hear me, you were right about everything.
Secret lover sent $5. Did you get my text? Pookie, it's been a long time. Winky face.
Well, I don't know who's texting me. Somebody was texting me saying that that they're stroking their schmeat, and immediately just blocked the number. So, but thanks for the $5 in any case, because I ain't trying to see that shit. I was giving it this exact look, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry, Franklin. Sorry I do that. I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, if Dad's gonna be collecting as a Pokemon, his whole identity, I just don't know why he gave up after 1 year. Seems like he's a fucking loser to me, Mom. Well, that's not everything, dear. He also collected whatever the hell this is. It's like a... Oh, God. Wow. Fuck, you might be a loser, actually, dude. What is this, dude? Figured out to do this like a button or something? This is literally garbage. What is this? It's just trash. It's just garbage, Franklin. Why was he collecting this? I mean, it's literally trash.
Red Duders.
Oh, you better not be throwing away my trash, bitch. If I was gonna throw it
I think we'll wrap up the stream right here. I was gonna transfer over to Kick,
Put it back. Put it back.
but I kind of want to chill in the egg stream right now. Sorry,
Is this what your dad collected?
chill in the egg stream.
Trash,
If you
dude.
can hear me, you were right about
And
everything.
if he goes live for me, I don't know,
Franklin, I'm just gonna keep
2 hours, let's say, I could still come back and do some
Your dad is a sick
some
man.
Kick
He's
Keenan.
not well, Franklin. He's never been well. I don't know how to tell you, man. I wish I never had to, but you know, when I look at this, there's
But
just really no way
I kind of want
It's
to dip in on this Kino.
fucking garbage out of the trash. Look at this shit, dude. It's literally fucking empty candy bar wrappers. This is
Thank
not
you,
like-
Anthol.
it's
Thank you,
literally just
Chemo,
trash, Franklin.
Hoganable, Scroat,
Ooh, my dad's fucking mom
Fishman.
again, dude. Figure it out, dude.
I'll see y'all
I guess I
later.
should probably just go to Canada
get some of that MAID.
Peace.
Because I'm going.